It's George, who's not dead.
No, I'm not dead.
Morning. Oh, George, you're back.
Hi.
It's a George.
It's me, Mario.
Hi.
Tell
Welcome
you
back. How
again.
you doing?
I'm good. It still hurts a lot right here and
Hmm.
kind of in my ears, but
Yeah.
well, I should say a lot. It's nothing like yesterday, so I'm fine. I ate food today. It was lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Returning to the living.
hmm
That's
I took
good.
a shower today too. That was necessary.
Nice. Well, we're glad you're back. You're gonna get at least some resting time this weekend, do you think?
I canceled my stuff for leaving. I just booked the hotel room here for
Yeah.
the whole weekend. I'm like, just screw it. I have zero interest in going anywhere right now.
Yeah. Oof, yuck. I'm
It's
sorry you
okay.
got so sick.
Yeah, the doctor is 5 miles away, but it's over a mountain, so it takes a half hour to get here. And so I'm like, okay, because you can have the hotel call the doctor and they'll
Hmm.
set up an appointment to drive to you and everything. And actually, I talked to my mom. She was saying how when she lived here, there was a doctor who would travel around to all the different villages. Like once a week, he would go around. And she's just like, if you were sick when the doctor wasn't there,
You just
You just
waited.
gotta wait.
you just, yep, that's how it be. There's a lady who works here. The ladies who were so I think if this had happened like in Switzerland or something where I didn't know anyone, I probably would have just done it. Like,
Yeah.
like, hey, I don't care because it was. I was actually not. I don't want to say panicking a little bit, but like it really hurt to swallow a
Yeah.
lot. So, um, and it's still kind of it hurts a bit today, but it's really manageable. Like I'm
Right.
fine with. Um, but the lady, one of the ladies that works here, Joy, I forget which country. It's in Southeast Asia, but she works here at the hotel. And she was telling me in Greek, she brought me like the tiniest shot glass. Well, she brought me some stuff like some honey and lemon stuff, but
Mhm.
she brought me ouzo as well.
Yes.
She's like, and it wasn't very much. And to be clear, I hate ouzo. I do
Mm.
not enjoy that liquor at all. But she's like in Greek, she was telling me something along the lines of, "You have to clean your throat. You got to clean it. If you don't clean it, you're not going to get
Mhm.
better." And let me say, it was the most painful shot of alcohol I've ever had in my life. I instantly
Ugh.
jumping into ice cold water and hating it, but I slept for like 12 hours after
Nice.
that because I was also taking other stuff.
Yeah.
And which is why I did give an update yesterday. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Like I was gonna log in to say I wasn't coming in, but and the other thing is, uh, so this might just be placebo effect, but I mean, damn if I didn't wake up with less pain in my throat.
No.
I don't. It probably was just coincidence,
Yeah. Or
but
the sleep or all of the above.
yeah, I mean, I don't ever want to do it again. I
Yeah.
think I'll stick or something.
Well, I'm just glad you're feeling better.
So let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay. I did nothing. Today I'm gonna uh I'm still catching up. I started about an hour ago. And well actually earlier today I downloaded the newest version, but Anthony said not to start with it.
Of
Yes.
Unreal, right? Yeah,
And
we're
I've
not using it.
oh excuse me. I'm not what was I saying? I'm not completely caught up yet, but I'm going through all the board and then just hop on whatever I can. I'm not going anywhere, so I plan on just doing some work this weekend, especially just to catch up and try and see if I can finish off those tasks.
Cool.
And
Just don't push it, man. Do what you need to do.
I know. I think it's done now. Like, this is just the tail end of it. We'll see how long the crap lasts. Okay, I picked Carl. I don't pick Carl. I pick Brandon.
Okay. Yesterday was content creation meetings, one-on-one with Carl. Got all the events cleaned up. Added a new event that will probably break the game. And then yeah. So today I'll write more events.
What's the event
after-
that might break the game?
So we have the AI Android farmers event.
Uh-huh.
So then I created another timed event that occurs 120 seconds afterwards, like it fires off,
Oh,
called
okay.
Android Revolution. And then you see what, and then it's another choice, but we'll see what happens.
Okay.
It should be a really simple event after that. I'm worried about how it'll calculate that time difference
Mhm.
post that event, because I think this is the first time that we'll have one that like tracks post multiple jumps.
Okay.
So
Who knows? Give it a shot.
So we'll see. It's 120 seconds of unpause time.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Does jumping count as pause time?
Yeah. Do your
Oh, okay.
pause during jumps.
This should be okay, right? I mean, we'll see.
So I have been noticing some odd pause play behavior with events spawning and stopping. We may want to spend a little bit of time just thinking about how we want it to behave and just make sure it lines up.
Eventually, we'll get back to it. Because yeah, when you finish an event, it unpauses the game no matter what.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that was me. Ant.
Yesterday was what did I serialize yesterday? Oh, all the Galaxy data had been serialized, and now I can regenerate Galaxy data from saved JSON, and it will load you back into the system that you were in properly in the Galaxy data. Rebuild the entire system. It's turned off right now. Again, all the loading pieces, once I get them confirmed that they work, I turn them off until we're ready to turn this all on. Today, and then yesterday, I implemented some of in a rough form, more than probably completely rough, Tyson's storyboard of an intro in the main menu. So the main menu is considerably different now. We should share on stream when we're after stand up because it's pretty cool. Did that last night. Today I've been saving out quests now. So I'm saving all quest data, the factions on quests, quests for the factions, and I'll be working on recreating the quests as necessary. Making sure that works. Yeah, that will be my day beyond all the meetings we have. So now Carl can go.
Yesterday did the content meetings. I also was working on Twitch and Restream stuff, some Discord stuff. I feel like other things. Oh, I had a meeting with the Unreal folks just to get caught up on what our options are from the revenue and licensing and all that kind of stuff. The good news is it sounds like we don't need to do anything, so yay.
Cool.
It's all pretty straightforward and boilerplate, unless we were a AAA publisher or had a lot more money than we have. It's neither of those are the case. We basically just do the default. Besides that, I think that was most of my day yesterday. Today is end of sprint stuff. I figure I'll be doing some more posting or social media management as the social media intern. and CEO. I think that's what I'm going to start introducing myself now as. And probably some other stuff. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Hans.
Yeah, so yesterday was a little more bug fixing, following up on some of the push stuff from the build going out the day before. Spent some time on Discord configuration for now that we're verified. So got through those, did more work on Twitch panels, got some more guidance from Carl last night, so I'll probably need to do some reworking there at some point. And then spent some time doing updates for the Cabana dashboards so that we can start tracking game version and the Fleet Fate stuff. So added those as part of the dashboards now, so we can look through there. Today we have our retrospective and sprint review. So we'll be going through those stuff. Oh, and I did a one-on-one with Anthony yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I have a one-on-one with Brandon later today after we do the sprint stuff, and then we have our game today.
Oh, we're playing Dauntless.
Are we doing Dauntless? Are we doing? We're
Mhm.
doing Dauntless. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it seemed like people had a lot of excitement for Dauntless. Just make sure you go through. There's a tutorial.
The tutorial. Yep.
Oh,
And
okay.
it supports gamepad, right? It's probably
Yes.
better with gamepad.
Yes, it supports gamepad.
Cool.
And the tutorial's short. You can get through it
Yeah.
in like 10 minutes.
Yep.
So,
What time are you guys doing that?
2 Pacific.
Oh, 2 Pacific. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be 4 a.m. my time. So I don't.
Yeah.
If it was 5 Pacific, I could possibly do it because I could wake up.
Yeah, so that's me. Who hasn't gone? And no,
Well, I think everyone's gone.
I think everybody. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Show us the menu.
I will. I'm gonna get in here and I will share with sound my standalone game. Turn on screen share. That is sound. You see it?
Yep.
Mhm.
So there we go. This piece is where I'm like, probably I don't want a logo here. You'll see why. But in the future, I would love if we had cool materials where this planet was doing stuff with swirling and I don't know. I have visions for how cool this could be, but
Maybe some spaceships just
then you
kind of
hit.
like going across it.
That's pretty cool.
That's dope.
I mean, it's rough. I would totally change a lot of, not change, tune a lot of stuff. I put this jump number in as well. So,
Indicator.
Yay, jump number.
and yeah, now you're in the game, and it saves all the goddamn time, right? Not all the time. It saves when you finish your jump in. Everything is saved currently.
Cool. Nice job, Ant.
Yeah, it looks good.
That's awesome.
Like progress.
I'll go back to the main menu. And then, yep, goes back to the main menu. That's still... Oh, those buttons are not behind the options menu. I need to fix that. Oops. I was reordering things to make this all work. We can do it again. That might be a little bit... And I kind of feel like the planet probably moves a little bit too fast, but it's all the little things.
Oh, I didn't notice the flicker of the star there.
Yeah, and pulses the sun.
Nice. Yeah.
And then everything just fades out, and they jump towards that point.
Yeah.
With stupid, very stupid 2D scalings and translations.
If you mean very awesome instead of very stupid, then I agree.
Super dope.
But yeah, that's
Nice.
I
Thanks,
got
man.
last night. But I think it feels a lot better than
Yeah,
what we had before.
it's a good storyboard indicating where we want to go, which is awesome.
Yeah. But like I said, I'd love to do more to that planet texture at the bottom there.
Mm-hmm.
And just have, while you're sitting on there waiting to hit play, there's stuff just visually going on there. Like I said, it feels weird not having the like title of the game right there.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want the title there because the title pops in, so it just needs something else there. But then again, I don't know what other games. I'm sure there's other games we could find examples that don't have the actual title of the game on their main menu. So yeah, that's all ready to go. If anybody wants to write up a bunch of different scenario text, we could randomly swap in what the scenario is.
Nice.
Sweet. That sounds like an easy task.
Yeah, when we get to it.
I mean, theoretically, I should hear back from the narrative guy that I've been chatting with today to maybe start getting some basis for that stuff. So, and we might be able to use the text from the media narrative trailer thing, the script stuff. We might be able to just use that
for
the scenario text.
Oh, I guess that has something in there. It just needs to be basically a tweet long.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Really measuring things in tweet lengths.
That was the thing that came to my head when I was putting this stuff in. I'm like, it probably needs to. A good definition would be it can't be longer than a tweet.
Yeah.
To fit properly there.
8 just
Couple
subscribed.
Yay!
Thanks, Nate.
New subscriber. Do we have? Where's our fanfare for subscriptions?
It should have gone off on the top. I heard the sound. I didn't see the alert box, but I may have just.
I don't know.
Late. But it should have shown up in the middle.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Visible. Oh. Wake up, George.
I'm sorry.
Did we have any bugs to go over, Triage, from the playtest stuff? I know that there was a quintillion big int overflow thing.
Yeah, I've seen that rarely before. We'll figure it out. I don't know exactly what it is right now. It's basic. Well, actually, I know it's a null, a non-valid element whenever it's trying to get like production rates, like global production rate stuff. And so something went null on it when it was calculating that, and then it freaks the hell out.
Oh, I gotta check out the content page. I didn't even see that. Should I just add stuff to it if I'm thinking of stuff over the weekend?
Yeah.
The spreadsheet?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Sorry, I didn't add the event stuff into it because I just edited all the JSON stuff.
Yeah, we weren't really editing a ton more events. We added some baseline captain abilities that we'll probably start with, and then we added in some more quests for factions. Okay. We weren't going to add any new ships yet until we start building out the, hey, we don't start with a predefined fleet. So probably next sprint. Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Did we need to validate stuff?
What's in the validation
We
thing?
have focusable buttons still exist in the main menu and options menu, which sounds like you're going to have to redo anyway because the layering is off.
It's literally just moving a thing in the stack where
the
I don't have to redo anything.
Sure. I mean, we can't validate that because right now the layering is off. Right?
I don't know. I was validating yesterday. It was working fine.
Yeah, it's been validated at
Okay.
this point.
Event pop-up has focusable buttons.
That has not been validated.
I got an event today, and it was fine.
So as of 9:50, I think I checked that fix in at 9.
Oh, okay.
9:55 or something like that.
All
So
right.
it's right before stand up.
All right. Do we want to do?
Hey,
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. If I do some stuff on the weekend and my friend the purple guy on the what's it called? His name is Purple on the server. He and I like collaborated a lot when I was doing stuff with modding. Is there a way for me to make a build for him from what he's pretty tech savvy. He knows how to like take files and do that kind of stuff. Can I do that, or does it have to be a build made by Jenkins?
I mean, you could theoretically make a build, but you'd have to go through Unreal. You have to do the from the editor. It's the launch stuff. So you'd probably want to go into like Project Launcher, make sure you're launching for Windows development, and then do a by the book cook on it, and it will spit out. It's either that, or you can go to File.
I can give you the command line.
Package. There it is. File package project. Windows 64-bit.
But we're also building nightly, so
that's true. You could just give them nightly. You could give them to the itch because we have nightly itch as well.
Okay.
You could basically download it from there and send it over to him.
Yep.
I think you should have access to that. If you don't, let me know. I'll make
That's
sure
probably easier then.
Yeah, because it builds every night at midnight Pacific.
So that should end up being a good point where you've checked in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Time zones are hard. Did we want to do any playtest or show anything else before we jump into retro and all that sprint in stuff?
I don't have anything else to show.
Mine's really boring. Hey, look, graphs.
Garfs.
Graphs.
Graph, monkey, graph.
Yeah, but now we get version times and we get fleet
exciting
fate
part of my
that
day.
is sorted by number.
That's awesome.
It's tied in, so we can.
Is that 1 day, 7 day?
This is a 7-day. Last 7 days. So 50 submissions from version 002 and 21 submissions from 003.
Yeah, what's up, Royal Destiny?
So
so can we track how many of those are Nate?
No.
Can we track how many times Nate plays in a day? Because I feel like that's a lot. Hey, Royal Destiny, thanks for the follow.
Guy?
Yep. We intentionally cannot track how many.
Royal Destiny, what's your question?
Oh god, now it's just the giant Hans on stream.
Ah!
This is payback for all of the. Oh, you're just gonna share your screen. Oh, taking you off right now.
Oh, shoot.
We're all waiting with bated breath for the question.
Yeah.
Oh, Royal Destiny asked in the chat if he could ask a question. He also followed us, which is awesome.
Yeah. I'm actually just curious. I'm like, what is the delay on Twitch right now? Because you're going through restream.
It's a pretty big delay.
Oh, okay.
It's about 5 seconds for me.
pretty natural.
Yeah.
I guess let's go into what we were gonna do, and then
Yeah.
we'll answer.
Whenever he gets back to it, it's fine.
Just
So it's a big question. Exciting.
Oh boy, I love big.
So here's the question that we need to answer before Dauntless. What weapons are people going?
what are the choices now? I know that they
no
have.
idea.
It's
I don't
sword,
remember.
axe, hammer, chain whips, pike, and repeaters.
I'm going with the Snorlax sleep attack.
Snorlax.
Yeah.
Deal.
Um,
You go Snorlax, I'll go Munchlax, we'll win.
Yeah.
I'll go X-Lax
Hey now.
to complete the
Oh
cycle.
no, that was a smooth move, Carl.
Oh!
I mean, very smooth.
Jeez.
Yuck.
Someone clip it. Add to our George joke repository.
There is no virus that can keep the puns away.
Is it a George joke suppository?
Oh.
Oh,
God,
boy.
where is this going?
I don't know, but that joke really wrecked him.
Please,
Come
please,
on.
Royal, post
That
your
was
question.
so good.
Please.
No, it's
That was
great,
so
guys.
good.
Had a really fun week. Monday. All right.
Come on. That was the king of puns that I've done. I managed to get all of my favorite, well, except for wine, into one joke. Puns and poop humor and being inappropriate. Yay.
There we go. New game state with some things in it. When I try and change it to new ones from here, see this.
Is it a blueprint game state or a? Did you make it in blueprint or is it a C++ game state? Blueprint. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Start the movement and so getting controlled path. Yeah, that's a weird one.
Okay. Well, while we're helping
Yeah.
Royal Destiny, maybe light shot screenshot? I don't know what that means. It's a light screenshot.
Light shot, I think, is a utility that lets it do a quick screenshot.
Oh.
If it's a screenshot, I don't think you can paste it into chat. You'd have to like put it on Imager or something. But yeah, if you just copy the text. Oh, Hans is playing. Play Hans,
Whoa,
play.
we're at version 83.
Sunshine read. Operate.
Execute Uber graph.
So I assume you're using a custom game mode. I'm pretty sure Royal Destiny. You're setting a.
Is that Alex Trebek, the ship captain?
No.
That's what it looked like. Whoa.
Access non-trainer power. I hear lightsabers.
Jump, jump, jump. Uh-oh. You're losing one.
Anthony, is controlled pawn a default thing for game state? Do you know by chance?
Think so. Haven't come across ever had this kind of an error before. So.
Yeah, get controlled pawn.
Yeah.
Yep, controller get. Oh, it's not game state. It's game get controlled pawn. Do you have? I'll type actually.
I mean, there's definitely the stuff. I'm curious what the entire game mode classes are set to.
Yeah.
Like, do this, you need custom game mode, and you need to set up all the.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, what crash did you get? Probably the. But it's the visualizer. But it's the state thing. That's fine. That's fine.
Boop, 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 boop. Still hasn't loaded the crash.
No, it's taking some time. Had you just jumped in, Hans? What had happened?
Hans, you're maybe muted if you're talking.
Yeah, can't hear a thing from you, Hans.
Sorry about that. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, what was happening when the crash happened?
I had just jumped into a system, and I was flipping between ships, trying to evaluate who had mutinied, and then it crashed. So
Okay.
I have a feeling an event or something was trying to spawn, maybe. Still chewing. Maybe if I make it go in a circle, it'll go faster. No.
No.
Left and right, maybe. Shake it.
No, then you get that.
Oh. But Hey, there we
I mean, it would also be saved into a log file as well.
go. Yeah. I'll just drop it into the coding. Global resource pool.
Yep.
It will haunt us forever.
No, because it's going to get completely blown away and destroyed. I'm going to redo that thing.
I got a ping somewhere. Where did I get a ping? Oh god. Too
All
many
right.
messaging windows.
So what are we up to?
What are we up to? Oh, well, I think George is continuing to help Royal Destiny. We never picked weapons, and then next up is retro, so
I'll take
gotta
hammer.
look for that.
All right. I.
And I
Oh.
only say that because I'm using blunt weapons in Dark Souls right now.
Chain blades. I'll do chain blades or sword.
Sword is closer to long sword, and
I figured.
and then chain blades doesn't really have an analog, although it's probably a little bit like insect glaive because it's fast moving, get in, get out stuff.
Yeah. I assume Warpike is the like lance or any like things in there kind of.
It really is more bow staffish.
Oh, okay.
It just has it. Some of them have a thing where you can like power up and shoot shot with it occasionally, so it's kind of like not gun lance, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Both it and chain blades don't really have an analog.
All right.
So,
I'll do chain blades. You said insect glaive, so cool.
yeah. I was thinking of
You
doing
could
Warpike.
shorten gun lance to be glance. You could shorten chain blades to be chlades.
George is slowly decomposing.
What? I'm
What?
getting better. Are you kidding me? I haven't 3 days. I'm not good at puns in Greek yet. Are you allowed to have spaces in the name of classes? You are, right?
Yeah, if it's blueprint, it doesn't matter.
That's what I thought. So if he has...
I mean,
What are you gonna do, Brendan?
I don't know.
He's gonna be the healer.
um,
don't
That
think
seems
there's
like a Brandon
healers
thing to
in this
do.
game.
I don't know, probably like a pike. Sounds cool.
Okay.
Or a gun. I don't know.
The guns are pretty
this
cool.
is-
It's like dual pistol. Pew pew.
Ooh, that sounds pretty cool.
But you're still rewarded for being up close to the monster. But it has a lot of like mobility and deployables and all sorts of stuff.
Mm.
And it's the most intense weapon, I think, to customize. So as you get parts, you like customize 3 different parts of your assembly, and it totally changes the moveset or whatever. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
Yeah, maybe I'll try guns.
it's certainly the most fiddly. So kind of up your alley.
Yeah.
You love the
that sounds
crunch.
about right. Gotta love the crunch, but also this is very far away from a game that I would normally play, so maybe I should go with something simple.
Nah, I mean it's
Nah,
pretty
fiddly.
it's pretty straightforward. You'll be good. Did George save the world yet? Oh, I'm playing again. Ooh, is this the event?
Yeah, this isn't it.
Theodore Simonides.
Let's see this event.
Captain of the Adib.
Has finished her magnum opus, History of the Starfarers, inspiring history of humanity's success against the rigors of space. House would like to cycle it to every data pad, gain morale for 10 days, or this work trivializes the mysterious grandeur of the void, hold it from the masses, so they'll mean.
Jesus, why is that thing so huge? What the hell did we do?
Just is because this thing is.
It
long.
matches.
Yeah, the
that.
text should be. We should force word wrap
yeah,
that
we can-
text. You can do that.
yeah,
you
we
can
can fix that.
specifically
Okay.
say how much width before it wraps. Like,
I'll go do that right now.
Cool.
because holy crap, that's.
Kind of just wanted to keep going off the screen.
It would keep going off the
Oh,
screen. Is the thing.
Well, and we should
What?
just like for every one of that enclave or whatever, we should just make all of their answers obscenely long, so their answer just keeps going off the screen in like prophecy nonsense.
You joke about that, but I've done it. I've created a voice for Conclave in my head, and it's that. Everything they say is really long.
Yeah, like at the
They're
at
like
the end of
gnomes
at the
from
end of
Dragonlance.
everything, it should just like cut off and say he
Did you
keeps
guys read
speaking
those
for
books?
5 minutes.
Oh no,
you-
I lost everyone.
Oh, you have no fuel,
Oh.
and you're not getting the cheat.
Lecture continues.
Lecture continues.
Yeah.
Did anything I said come through, or did I
Yes,
lose you guys?
no, we heard you. I
Oh.
think we heard you. What did you say?
I said it was like gnomes from Dragonlance.
Yes.
It's insane.
See, but I hate Dragonlance, so I ignored
Why?
you. Why did I ignore you?
No, why do you hate Dragonlance?
I don't know. I just don't like it.
I read it, though. Admittedly, I read it when I was pretty
Try-
young. I think.
Try to revisit it now. Do it.
Yeah, I bet it would be difficult.
A little bit. They are not good books.
Really?
No, not even
Oh.
close.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
I'll just stay delusional.
Exactly. Leave it in the
Yes.
past.
I enjoy.
leave it.
I enjoy the memories.
Yes.
I mean, Dragonlance was an enormous amount of books. It wasn't just the main trilogy.
Oh, by the way, Hero mentioned that if anyone wants stuff, small stuff from Japan, to let me know because he is in Japan for the next week and a half or so.
Okay. That's awesome.
To be clear, he specifically was like, "Ooh, I wonder if Tiffany wants anything. You should ask her."
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
and I guess Anthony too. Oh, and I guess other people. So
The only thing that I've been wanting from Japan, which I'm sure he can't find, is an old first edition AD&D Japanese edition of it.
that's.
The art is incredible, and it's so different than anything we got in the West. But I don't even know where to start trying to find
eBay.
one of those. No, I mean,
I'm just kidding.
I can ask. Maybe he knows some very old
like used bookstores or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Do you guys mind if we start retro?
Yeah.
At some
Let's do
point?
it.
Yeah, we can do it. We'll have to cut stream. So are you gonna stay in the chat with Royal Destiny or?
Yeah, I'll stay there.
Okay. So Georgia will be in the chat with you, Royal Destiny, as you guys continue to try things. But we're gonna cut stream and go and do retro. as always, thanks for joining us, and feel free to follow or subscribe if you haven't. And we just put up the first of a behind-the-scenes thing where George and Will talk through some engineering stuff on YouTube.
Oh boy.
So go ahead and check that out, and we'll catch you all on Monday. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
See y'all.
Bye.